What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World, so let's talk. And welcome to another edition of Jay Topics. All right, guys, so let's just hop straight into it. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about Ariel. Disney's Ariel is black. That's right, she's black, y'all. Now look, everyone and their mama on the internet has been talking about it, so guess what? I'm gonna weigh in my little 2 cents about it as well. Okay, first of all, congratulations to young actress Halle Bailey. She has been picked to play Ariel in the new upcoming live action pick. Congratulations to this young woman. I think it is a wonderful opportunity for her. She's a very, very talented young lady. She sings with her sister. I forget the name of the group. I'll put it down right there. But anyway, they were discovered by Beyonce. They've toured all over the world with Beyonce. They are on the show Blackish, which is, no, I'm sorry. They are actually on the show Grownish. Grownish, that's right. So, very talented young lady. Well, y'all, some people are very, very angry about this. I'm talking, they're so mad about this, they've actually started their own campaign called #NotMyAriel. Okay, guys, look, I'm just gonna hit you with the bottom line. Here it is. A lot of the people complaining about this new Ariel are pretty much people in their 30s, 40s, and even some in their 50s. I get it. You all were children back then. This is a very beloved, fond character to you. And of course, you don't want her to change. You know, back when you all were kids, Ariel was this little green-eyed, fiery, red-haired white girl, you know, singing and swimming. And she had a little friend named Flounder. And, you know, look, all of that wonderful, wonderful Disney stuff. And this was done in cartoon version. Well, guys, you know what? It is 2019, and you guys are no longer children anymore. And the world has changed, and the world is ever changing. These children today are living in a different world. They go to school with kids that are black, white, Asian, Latino, Middle Eastern. So they see the world differently now. And in their world, Ariel could very well be a black girl. And, you know, and after all, it's just a fictional character. So everybody, just please calm down, you know. So I think it's going to be a wonderful movie. I cannot wait. I want everybody out there, please support this movie. Support our young sister, Halle Bailey. Y'all, that name is messing me up because it's so close to Halle Berry. And I keep wanting to call her Halle Berry. But anyway, her name is Halle Bailey. And I think she's going to do a great job. Okay? All right. So next, I want to talk about Spinderella. The Spinderella, or Salt and Pepper Spinderella. Well, come to find out, she's suing Salt and Pepper. Y'all, look, look, there has always been this huge, huge debate amongst Salt and Pepper fans. Some feel that Spinderella is very much a part of Salt and Pepper, and others feel that there's always been Salt and Pepper with Spinderella. Now, I'll be honest, I fall on the side of the people that feel that there's Salt and Pepper and then there's Spinderella. I've never, in all of my years as being a fan, I've never included them under the same umbrella. You know, back in the day, I mean, all of those rap duos had DJs. Run DMC, they had their DJ. I think JJ Fad, I think they had a DJ. You know, my girl MC Light, she had a DJ. That was a part of the hip hop culture. They all had DJs. Now, over the years, a lot of them went solo, or a lot of the groups broke up, or a lot of them just kind of got rid of the DJ. That just wasn't a part of the brand anymore. And I feel that Salt and Pepper, they kept Spinderella around because they really did love her, you know, and I think these ladies really are like sisters. They're like bickering sisters that don't get along. And, you know, so to my understanding, Salt and Pepper created their own production company called S&P Productions. So to keep Spinderella along, they decided to hire her in as their DJ. So she's never really been a part of the group. Instead, she's been more like an employee. But here's my thing with Spinderella. I'm like, guess what, Spinderella? You are a female DJ. Even in 2019, that's pretty amazing. You know, DJs all over the world command buku money. If y'all don't know about DJs, let me tell you something. My boy Nick Cannon was DJing all over the world, making money. Paris Hilton, the Paris Hilton, made tons of money DJing all over the world. DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club makes plenty of money. You know, I don't understand Spinderella. I mean, she really has a good thing going here. I mean, by all intents and purposes, she is a legend. You know, she is part of one of the most legendary duos in hip hop history. She's a female DJ and she does have a brand. So I don't understand why Spinderella wouldn't just capitalize on that and start DJing all over the world. You know, this has been an ongoing thing with Salt and Pepper. You know, every time you look up, she's complaining. You know, she leaves the group. She comes back to the group. She leaves the group. She comes back to the group. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And she's an attractive woman and she's very talented. If I were her, you know what? I would just chop it up to the game, you know, count my losses and just move on and be probably the hottest DJ all over the world because she has the name Spinderella. And if she has any sense, I hope that she trademarked that name, you know? So the whole thing is just crazy and I just hate that she's doing that. Look, I don't know if Spinderella even has enough money to fight these girls in court, you know? And I'm curious to know what are the grounds of this lawsuit. The whole thing is just ridiculous. So, Spinderella, if you're watching this video, and of course, why wouldn't you watch Jay's World TV? Please stop it. Just please stop. You know, just stop with this lawsuit. You know, get your wheels of steel or however you guys do your thing in 2019 and build your brand up and get out there and start making money and capitalize on your legacy and your name. So, it's just a shame. I really hate that that's happening with those girls. But anyway, so God bless all involved. And I hope that these ladies can get this settled and not fighting it out in court and spending a lot of money on lawyer fees that they could use towards other things. All right, so last but not least, let's talk about the fight, the brawl for it all at Disneyland. Lord have mercy. Did y'all see that footage of that fight in Disneyland? Those black folks in Disneyland fighting. I said, Lord, see, that's why they don't let us up in any place. Well, anyway, if you've been living under a rock and you haven't seen that footage, basically, there was this huge fight. I couldn't quite make out the relationship of all of these people that were fighting. To my knowledge, there was an old lady, there was an older man, there were two younger women, and there was also this tall dude in this pink shirt. And I mean, he was just going around beating the hell out of everybody. Some of you said that they all sort of knew each other and they were like family members. But for whatever reason, an all-out brawl broke out. The guy in the pink shirt, he started fighting the one girl, and then the older gentleman got up and started boxing with him. And for some reason, he really didn't want that smoke with the old man. But he had no problem keeping that same energy with those women, which I found interesting. But anyway, so he went over to the other girl and he started pounding on her and threw her to the ground. And some kind of way, the old lady, she got knocked down to the ground. And y'all, it was just a big mess. And another thing that I found interesting about that footage, where in the hell was the security? I mean, after all, this is Disney World. Or was it Disneyland? Disneyland, Disney, whatever. It's owned by Disney. And I know they have top-notch security at Disneyland. So I just didn't understand. And it was so bad that the people that were walking around, a lot of the guys literally had to jump in and tackle the one guy in the pink shirt so he could stop. and it was like they had it settled. Then he got back up and he started beating people up again. So y'all, the whole thing was just crazy. It was embarrassing, you know, and I'll be honest, as an African American, and as most African Americans, when we see stuff like that on the news, we collectively cringe. Apparently, Disneyland has kicked all of them out and has banned them from the park, obviously, so they won't be back up in there throwing haymakers anymore. So the whole thing is crazy, y'all, and it really was tough to watch, and especially when that old lady got knocked down. I really didn't appreciate that. So, well, anyway, guys, that's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting on? You're already over here. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell icon, because when you hit the bell icon, YouTube will keep you abreast of all of my latest videos. That means they will send you notifications, and you too can be down with the notification squad. That's it. That's all I got, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.